So welcome aboard JD Prater, which is who is one of the PPC specialists of Anapin Marketing, the same company of Matt Ambro is from. He's specialized in social marketing campaigns, and it will speak about an interesting Pinterest optimization case. So it's up to you.
All right. We on here? Good. Oh, there it is. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Brad, for letting me follow that. So let's get started. This is me. I'm a senior account manager at Hennepin. You'll probably read, if you read any of my blogs ever, it's all about social. If you don't want to read about social, you can just skip right over me. It's rare that I will actually write about AdWords or Bing. I leave that to Matt. He does a great job, and so I can just write about things that I really like to do and maybe fill in some of those gaps here. So another thing that you should know about me, when I'm not at work, this is what I'm going to be doing. So I am also a cyclist. I am this guy right here, middle, yellow ring. That's me right there in the middle. I really enjoy cycling. I love riding my bike. It's one of those things where I find that cyclists and performance marketers like yourself, we actually have a lot in common. You see, we're both very competitive. We love metrics, right? Whenever I get in with my cycling friends, well, you know what we talk about? Kilos per watt. And you guys are like, what is that, right? We're talking about our weight and how much power we can put out. We're constantly talking metrics. We're talking metrics, right? This is what I look like on the weekends, because I like to take all of that training, that day by day, week by week, month by month, and I put it into a race. And I see how well can I actually do. And I'm pushing, and I'm pushing. Probably similar to what you guys are doing in your own accounts. See, one of my favorite quotes is from this guy, Dave Brailsford. Who's ever heard of Dave Brailsford and Team Sky? You've heard of Team Sky? All right, okay, good. So Team Sky, for those that don't know, they're the upper echelon of cycling, and I'm talking pro cycling, like big time. Team Sky hired this guy back in 2010, and they hired him to be their performance director. And this guy has really turned it around. Since 2010, Team Sky has won the Tour de France 3 of the last 4 years. That's the big race. Who's heard of that one, right? The Tour de France, it's the big one. Team Sky, out of the UK, has won it 3 of the last 4 years. And why? A lot of this can be contributed to him. He's now their general manager. And everything that he does is around this, 1%. He looks at every single little thing that goes into a race. And he says, if I can improve every single one of those little things by 1%, that's a huge gain. So think about it. My clothing. Maybe it's the bicycle. Maybe it's the athlete. Maybe it's the food. They've actually gone as far as each athlete during the Tour de France, they all travel with their own bed and own pillow. So every single night, they can rely on a very comfortable night's sleep in the same bed with the same pillow, because as we all know with hotels, sometimes they're not the most comfortable. So they actually have, each athlete, their own mattress, their own pillow. So where am I going with this? This is what my case study is about. I try to take this same approach as a performance marketer for my clients, where I'm the general manager. How can I improve the business by 1%? So think about that. As you are using ad customizers, shopping campaigns, we talked about ads in our campaign structure. What does that look like to improve by 1%? So, our company that we were working with, they're an